I'm training for my first marathon. This is week 15 of my training plan and it's peak week. 4 running sessions and 3 gym sessions as usual, but the running sessions are longer this week. 2 speed run days and 2 easy run days. It's the hardest week of the whole training program with total of 64k of running. Sunday includes a 34k long run. This will be my longest run of marathon training and the longest run I've ever done. The PB is coming. A little update on my shoulder. I thought I had injured it. I had pain in my shoulder and resting didn't help. After my birthday, the pain was so bad I couldn't even lift my arm at all. I couldn't dress myself or brush my teeth without pain. It was extremely painful. I went to the doctor and had an MRI scan. While waiting for the results, the pain started to fade, and after a few days it became minimal, but it didn't go away completely. It still hurts when I move my arm, so I was very worried. At the beginning, I was so sad and I thought my marathon journey was over and I wouldn't be able to run. But the universe is on my side and I'm better now. The MRI scan results came back and the good news is that it's not a tear. I have calcificates in my shoulder. Basically, my body is storing calcium where it shouldn't. The doctor couldn't even give one reason why this is happening. There are many possible causes. Now I have 3 types of therapy and hopefully once I finish them, the issue will be resolved. The bad news is that if the therapy doesn't work, I might need a surgery, which is the last thing I want. Still, it's a relief that I can run, train for marathon and do the race. My upper body will rest for a few months, but the most important thing is that my body recovers without surgery. There have been struggles and challenges during this marathon training journey. The start was hard, doubling my training load and adjusting to double sessions. I got sick in week 9 and had to skip training for a week. Then there is this shoulder issue and my legs are feeling tired all the time. Almost every run feels hard and heavy. I also think I almost developed shin splints at the beginning, which is very common when you increase training load in a short time. Luckily, the injury went away before it really started and I haven't had any issues with shin splints since. That's why I chose a 20-week training program and maybe even needed a longer one to prepare my body properly. Marathon training is a lot and I knew I wanted to prepare well so it wouldn't be so hard on my body. I needed time to adjust and get stronger. We only have one body and we need to treat it well. Good nutrition, exercise, fresh air and rest. Throughout these training weeks I felt my body was struggling. My legs felt heavy and tired in every run, but I didn't give up and trusted my training plan. I knew my body needed time to adjust. The mileage is high and the training is intense. My training load increased by half or even more from what I was used to. But this week something changed. I feel great. My legs don't feel tired or heavy anymore. At first I thought, okay, one good run. Surely the next one will be hard again. But that didn't happen. My legs feel good and my legs felt good in the next run too. I can't believe it and I keep waiting for it to get hard again. I hope it doesn't. It almost feels too good to be true. Maybe my body has finally adjusted to the training load and this mileage is my new normal. Maybe my body is stronger now and ready for more. I feel so happy about this. This brings so much joy back into my training and I can finally enjoy my runs again. I can't describe how much I miss this feeling. This really shows that marathon preparation takes time and proper training. It's not fast journey. You have to put in the work and be patient. My runner's hunger has also calmed down. I have slowed down with eating a bit and try not to eat everything in sight. I feel my body for training and need balanced meals afterward. I cut back on pastries at least a little bit and I feel much better. It wasn't easy to get out of this bubble. Our minds are tricky and it's easy to slip into a treat yourself mindset. Of course, treating yourself now and then it's fine, but not every day. That's too much and eventually it catches up with you. That was my case. I started eating a lot more because I was running so much, but I couldn't outrun all those calories. I also stopped my morning walks when working from home. I need to start doing that again. They made me so good. But it's easy to sleep longer and stay in bed. I told myself, you run a lot, you don't need so many steps every day. Slippery slope again. Next week I will try to cut this mindset and start walking again. It's crazy that there is only a few weeks left in in my training plan. The time has passed so fast. All this time I have been so focused on this goal, this marathon. Sometimes I feel like marathon training is all my life these months. I love this goal and I will check this bucket list, but sometimes all of this feels overwhelming and I want this race done so I can rest and chill and don't plan my workout so strictly anymore. All this time I follow my training plan as good as I can. I try to give my best every workout. Of course, there are bad days and good days and okay days and tired days, a lot of tired days. In this training, rest is also very important and sometimes I skip it and later I pay for it. Maybe that's why my legs were tired all the time. But it's hard when you have a 9 to 5 job and you try to modify your training around your work and life. But lately, I'm starting to think it's better to skip a few workouts so the workouts I do feel good and productive. Maybe that's one reason why my legs felt tired all the time. I didn't give them time to recover. Now I try to skip some gym workouts and take extra rest day. My main focus is running and I haven't skipped single running workout if I don't count the week I was sick. All the days are the same, but I'm such a routine kind of person. I love my routines. I love planning my meals, my workouts, my work days, my free days. I have made my daily life so I can enjoy it. Workouts, food, steps, rest, sleep, it works for me. I eat the same meals in the same time every day, but sometimes when my routine is disturbed, like cake at work or traveling or going for celebration. I love these events, but also I feel little out of balance then. Usually for me to go out of balance doesn't need much. For example, if I disturb my diet with a cake at work, I go off. I can't go back to eating as planned. I want more and more, and sometimes it goes on for days. Very often I think about why food has so much control over me. I love it so much and everything is so delicious, and if I start eating, it's very hard to stop. Even if I'm full, I want more. It's constant struggle. I look at other people and it seems they don't care so much about food, or they are not hungry or craving anything. Why am I like this? Why I need to think about food all the time? Why I always want a dessert? Why food is controlling me? So routine is very important for me to control myself. I can gain fat very fast and I'm a very short human and every kg shows. Exercise helps me. Maybe that's why I train so much. No time for eating while exercising. Food gives me so much joy, but in other hand, I'm overthinking about it so much. I hope one day I will find the right answer, right routine, right plan, or the right balance.
I have intervals today. I'm really don't want to do that, but I need it. So, 2K warm up, 2K pain, then 2K less pain, and 2K pain again, and then cool down. So let's get this over with.
Myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. This really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could the moon's away. But now I seek what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure. But one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be
This is my peak week, 1 month before race week. It's the most intense training week of the whole program, with my longest run on Sunday. I was really worried before this long run and prepared to suffer the whole distance, because previous long runs haven't been enjoyable at all. But it surprised me and gave me the confidence boost I needed. First, I had a great company. The weather was warm and perfect for running. Warm, but not too hot. I felt strong, my legs felt fresh, and I sang along to my music. I have made myself a marathon playlist. It got harder around 25k, but not as bad as before. At 31k, I think I hit a small wall, but I pushed through it and felt like I could run all 42 kilometers if I needed to. I finished my long run at 35k and felt incredibly proud of myself and satisfied. I was tired and had some pain, but it went away quickly. I truly believe I am ready for a marathon. I will run it. I just don't know how fast. Well, we'll see. But the weather will be on the race day, because if it's hot, it will be much harder. Now I will have a deload week, then 2 weeks of hard training, followed by 2 weeks of tapering. My first marathon is in 33 days, and I will be ready.